All right. Well, nobody knows that happened. Okay. A meteor crackles through the night sky, far above cities, towns, and sleepy villages. Animals around the planet perk up. They're always the first to know when an existential threat looms. There's a fiery crash deep in the forest as an ancient evil impregnates the land with a seed of evil. And here we are. We are the gods we know with the second campaign of Featherfall Tabletop. Just going to start off by introducing the group a little bit here. Jen, can you introduce yourself, tell us a fun fact, and where to find you?
Okay, I'm Jen. You can find me on Twitter at Quixote Jen, Quixotejen. And fun fact about me, I used to be able to read and translate Sanskrit.
Oh, okay.
For real, yeah. Language nerd.
Can you stop being so cool?
No, I can't help it. I just can't help it.
All right, Corey, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where people can find you, and what's your favorite type of ice cream?
Favorite type of ice cream? That's so boring though, because it's vanilla.
Oh no!
Like, it's
well,
nothing
that's
special.
I mean, that's on you. That's not that's not the fault of anyone else.
So yeah, I'm Ink and Ignorance. You can find me Instagram and Twitter for the most part. Actually, solely I don't have Facebook, but yeah, Ink and Ignorance. I do miniature painting. I do some video game streaming. But yeah, I mostly just post my progress on a lot of painting stuff. Just finished some Stormtroopers, working on some Warhammer. Yeah, that's what I do. So come and find me.
Cool. Cole, since you are here, where can people find you? And what is your favorite song right now?
Oh, I had time to think about this too. Hello, I'm Cole. You can find me on Twitter at Cole Moriel. And my favorite song right now, I gotta go with like a constant. It's Fingers to the Bone by Brown Bird, which is a dope band that everybody should listen to.
Okay, can't say I've heard that song. Can you give
us
listen
to really weird music. It's okay.
Does it go like Fingers to the Bone?
Close
enough. Okay. So Skull Splitter, if you go to their website, on your first purchase, you can get 10% off if you use our promo code Featherfall. We've got a active giveaway going on right now. It's Smuggler's Coffee. I think if you just type in !giveaway, you'll get all the information there and join it. I think you can. There's multiple ways to entry. Get in now because it's only going on until October 7th, and you should win some coffee and stickers. Social media on everything, pretty much follow us at Featherfall Tabletop or Featherfall TT. We're on Twitter, Instagram. Join our Discord. I believe there's a link in the chat. For schedule-wise, we have community one-shots every other Monday. If you want to get in with one, I swear there'll be less technical difficulties. You can just come into our Discord and say, I want in, and we'll get you all set up. Tuesdays, the gods we know, we will be on. Wednesday is the campaign number 1. There's on Waterdeep. Thursday is Featherfall Table Talk. And I guess I'll just open it up. Does anybody else have anything pertinent to add at the moment?
Nope. Just missing Doug's beautiful face.
Doug's beautiful face. All right. Well, I guess
he's on his way.
Okay.
Is he coming to your house?
No, nobody wants that. No,
nobody wants
his internet's coming back up. He'll be back in a minute.
Okay. All right. Well, we will pop over to
Jen again. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Hell, pardon my language.
Fucking welcome back, sir.
Holy hell. I was gonna go.
Tonight's not our night. It's okay.
No, tonight is our night. We are gonna overcome some adversity and rock the place. Okay.
And in the morning, I'm gonna kick the shit out of my internet provider.
Okay, Doug.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit maybe about yourself, where people can find you? What's your favorite drink? or what do you like to drink when you get home?
That's a
after
loaded question.
a long day of work. What do you like to put in a nice glass?
Milk.
Yes, it's milk and cookies for me every day after work. That would be the way to go. No, I like beer. Because why not?
Yeah.
Or a nice glass of soda is fine. If you pour a little bit of rum in there, that's good too. But,
okay. I like it.
Mostly just beer.
Fair enough.
And as for where you can find me again, just on Twitter, at Dedug88. You can find me there. I'm around.
All right. I guess we're gonna pop back to Jen. Can you explain tell us about your character?
My name is Newt. I'm an air genasi. I have flowing light blue hair up in a ponytail that just sort of bobs way longer than you'd think it should. Permanently windswept look.
Yeah. And is this because she is an air genasi? Is that like kind of
just because she's naturally perky? No, it's because she's an air genasi. I use the right shampoo, okay? It's because the shampoo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's born with it.
Yeah, maybe it's
genasi.
Oh, already clicking.
I've got gray blue skin and little blue twirls of lighter color in my skin. I wear light, loose clothing that I've taken and cut in little pieces out of it and tied them like t-shirts. So pieces are picking through. And yeah, I'm a monk and I'm about mid-20s.
Okay.
And that's me.
That's you. Do you have I'm not super familiar with monks. I will catch up. Do you have like a fighting style that separates you? I don't know. There's like different types of monking, I believe.
I mean, this is from Newt's perspective. I like to punch things.
Cool.
It's really hard and like hurt them when I punch them. That's my fighting style, is punch stuff.
Now, is this coming from like a deep-seated rage that you have, or? Oh
no, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay. All right.
Punching things is fun. That's what I like.
I don't disagree. Why are you on this adventure? Why are you out in the world?
So my sister said that we needed to go, so I went because she said that we needed to, so we did.
Okay, is she like your boss, or?
Well, she's my sister. Yeah.
Okay.
She knows things.
Do you think you're a good character?
I try to be.
Person.
Yeah, I try to be. I don't always, succeed, but I try really hard.
All right. Let's pop over to Khepri. Can you describe yourself?
Khepri is a fire genasi monk. She has orange curly hair, and it looks like fire, like across her skin. Bright yellow eyes.
Yeah.
She's got this little face tattoo that my friend drew on my face because she's cool.
I got my tattoo too. Oh no.
Now, is this
my sister has a matching one?
Is that going to be every stream that you're going to have a face tattoo, or is this a one time?
I'm going to try. This I can do on my own. The rest of it
okay.
No promises.
All right, I like that. So talking to your sister, it sounds like you're kind of the boss of the group.
I mean, I don't know. We make decisions together. I don't know if I'm the leader.
Why are you guys out in the world right now? You're monks, right? Don't monks normally at like monasteries or that type of?
Yeah, but we just wanted to adventure and see some stuff, learn some things.
Okay. She mentioned that she likes to punch things. Are you in the same? Is that your thing as well, or do you kind of take like maybe we can work things out first, or you just go straight to the punching?
I think for me, it's more mental discipline and being in control of me and my body and pushing myself.
Is that from something you picked up from the monastery, or is that just kind of your temperament?
It's more to combat my temperament.
And we're gonna move over to Desmond. Can you describe your character for us? Or yourself, I guess.
So that's so I'll be playing Desmond Delacro. He's human cleric grave domain. So like I explained before, but he's this kind of gaunt, tall, kind of scraggly looking guy that if you notice him down the street, he'd kind of shy away from him because he just looks a little odd. Like I said, he's got a mace hanging off his hip that looks basically completely pristine, and a sickle on his back that looks pretty well used throughout the years. He's kind of middle-aged, like he's 41, 42 in that range. That's Desmond. Yeah, he's kind of gaunt a little bit and like sharp jaw, and just has that sort of creepy, I don't know, Mr. Burns look, I guess.
So you kind of look like a death marching the streets with a sickle in hand.
Not quite, but pretty close. It's a similar look. Like he'd look like he's familiar with death.
Okay, and
is what I'd say.
And that would be something that he does in his job as like a cleric.
He is very familiar with, the passing of death and how it's maintained and like the respect behind it. And he teaches it and goes, he's traveling town to town and helping people with their, their illnesses and showing them how to pass the other side, with good memories and happiness and like, not making death scary and making it a easier experience for the sick. And he does that from town to town.
Okay, so kind of like a Kevorkian-esque
slightly-ish, yeah. With a little bit of a nicer heart, I'd say.
Yeah. Would you consider Desmond to be like a merciful character, or is?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he
takes no like pleasure from helping people to the other side.
That's a loaded statement. Yes, he does sort of take pleasure in it because he's helping them and he's bringing them the other side and death for Desmond is different. It's an understanding of how it works, and you're not dying. You're going to see Kalimvor, and like it's a whole different world. So it's not that he doesn't like doing it. It's part of life, and he helps people understand it and makes it easier. So he does get joy in doing it, but not like you think he would.
Fair. Okay. All right, we're gonna pop over to Doug, who's playing Harlan. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All righty. Harlan is a gnome rogue, so he's just a little fella. He's a handsome individual, nicely coiffed black hair, nice little neatly trimmed goatee, and a mustache with little twirlies at the end there. And just generally speaking, he's a decent looking fellow and not overly large.
Okay.
So
does he take a lot of pride in his appearance, or? Oh,
he does indeed. You got to please everybody, and he's got the face that's made for it.
Okay. So does he use that like to his advantage? Is he kind of like, are you like a little bit of a grifter, or are you just kind of like a confidence man?
An excellent term to describe him would be a little charlatan. He's out to get as much coin as he can, however he can get it, and
sure,
he'll use whatever he has to his advantage.
Okay, so it sounds like he's a little motivated by like cash.
Oh yeah.
Does that come from maybe like an upbringing, or it's just kind of like he likes the finer things in life?
It's a combination of the two. Definitely enjoys the finer things in life, but there's certain things he just likes to have the money around.
Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, I think we'll go to the group and kind of open it up. I think because we've got like two groups here that have like traveled together. Obviously, we've got the twins, and then I think you two have kind of traveled together a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. How's that going?
He's a little weird, but
I gotta keep him in check every once in a while, and make sure he's not doing anything that he shouldn't be doing. But he's been hopping around town to town with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of sounds like what you two have going on as well. Twins. Sorry, you can't really look or see who I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean, it's going. Could be
Going.
worse.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows what to do. She knows where we should go, and it's fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. There's nothing wrong at all.
You say that. All right. And we're actually gonna do a little bit of RP here. I don't know how. This is actually like my first session 0, so I don't know if this is normal, but we're gonna fuck it. Let's do it.
That's the spirit.
So
I feel like that's gonna become the motto of this campaign is
Fuck
let's
fuck
do it.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, as we started off, let's do it. So you guys are in the town of Honey Basin, which is essentially a town that is surrounded by apple orchards, and you all have been there basically a week to 2 weeks. You came in at different times, and they're kind of gearing up for their annual festival. And there's been like some mild like graffiti and kind of like some things have been carved into trees. And as the trees are kind of like, I don't want to say like sacred in this town, but they're like, apples are like their main source of income because they make all sorts of everything from them. They kind of don't take that shit lightly. And since you all are part of a group are not part of a group, but you're a number of people who have been in the town recently, you've been kind of gathered up and you're down at the sheriff's station in, I guess what you would say, like maybe like a junk tankish sort of area. So it's the 4 of you, and then there's a large bugbear just kind of sitting in the corner, and next to, like, kind of like sitting on his lap is a goblin, and you see a halfling who's kind of got like some wild hair. It's got kind of like a dirty like peak coat on. He walks up to the gates and he's like, all right, open it up. I'm gonna need one of you to come out here and have a little chat. He's actually going to point at Harlan. He's like, hey, you with the short stuff, get over here.
Short stuff. He's shit. All right, I'm on my way.
And he
I
kind
give
of
him
like
a little shove out towards the door too as he like starts walking.
I'm going.
says, go ahead and take a seat. And there's like a little stool, and there's in front of like a big desk, and he kind of like disappears behind the desk, and you see him like, looks like he walks up some stairs and like pops down, kicks his little feet back. He's like, all right, so we brought you in because you're a new face in town, and between you and me, I don't really like new faces because that's just more shit I gotta watch. So tell me your deal. And for a second, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh,
And
for
add
sure.
your charisma.
I don't want to. Ooh, 14?
Oh, 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Haven't even moved my mouth yet.
Actually, everyone go ahead and do the same check, because
Charisma?
yes.
Ooh.
First roll of the campaign and it's a group. I like it.
That sound is about right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what was that? Did you roll it on a drum?
Well, that might have been me too.
Oh,
I got a dirty 20.
you got a dirty 20? Okay.
I got a 5.
Khepri, okay.
Resting bitch face.
What was that? 13 or 15, 16?
16.
Oh shit, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, my face is so sweet.
All right, and so what has happened is he has just cast Zone of Truth on the room. And so
Dope.
Yeah.
Newt and Desmond, you both have passed.
Like with
Khepri and
impunity.
Harlan, you have failed. But I mean, everybody, you know that he's either attempted or succeeded in passing or casting the spell on you. So he kind of
that's a magic thing.
yes.
Well,
Oh,
I
do you
get
have
advantage.
okay, yeah, bust it out.
Nope, that's worse.
All right, well then you still fail.
I feel hard.
So you just feel like this urge to kind of not spill your guts, but to be truthful. I don't know if it's something in his like halfling eyes, but you're like, oh, I can't lie to this man. And he looks
So-
at you and he's like, yeah, go ahead.
Being that I'm a cleric and I have that spell, would I recognize what he's doing?
Yes, absolutely.
So I look at the twins as they get this look over their eyes, and I can see the glaze, and I literally just look at them and like, do the whole like keep your mouth shut.
Okay. So he kind of like steps up on the table a little bit. He pulls out a little bit of jerky, takes a bite. Says, so, pal, what was her name?
Harlan.
All right, what are you doing in my town here?
Yeah, just kind of passing through there, friend. You know what? I don't know what it is about you, but I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, I mean, I get that a lot.
I'm just trying to make some money. That's all I'm here for.
Okay, how long have you been here?
A couple weeks, not very long.
Are you enjoying yourself in the town of Honey Basin?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice little spot you got here. A little quiet, a little boring at times, but
Hey, that's how we like it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So you behind any of this bullshit outside? You been carving into my trees?
No, sir. Why would I do such a thing? They're such beautiful trees.
That they are.
Why is your friend being such a kiss up?
You know any points past you? You know any of these jokers in there?
I know the one guy. Oh my lord.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Oh, his name's Desmond. He seems pretty cool.
Okay, Desmond.
Strange
How
fellow
long-
at times, but
How long have you and old Desi been traveling together?
just a couple of months. Not very long at all. It's an odd fellow. We'll see if I hang out with him for too much longer.
Oh, okay. What have you two been getting into?
Well,
You could tell me. It's just, hey, between you and I come on.
good lord, I don't know what it is, but all right. I'll tell you. We've just been wandering around, completing odd jobs here and there, just trying to get a few little coins just to line our pockets a little bit, and that's really all we're doing, man. It's just the odd job here and there. If we've had to, do some interesting things, we've had to do some interesting things. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. I guess
Just
I
to
just got
add-
one more.
When we
One
ended
more
up in
question.
here, I'm assuming you guys would have searched us and taken a lot of our stuff.
Yeah, they've kind of like held your, I guess, weapons and shit in another area.
I would have had almost no coin on me.
Okay. I mean, they wouldn't have taken your cash. It would just be mostly weapons. They don't. It's not like you guys are like locked up. It's like this is a precaution. We don't know. All right. Well, I'm just gonna ask you one more question, pal.
Of course, friend.
He kind of leans in a little closer. You kill anybody? You ever kill anybody?
Not here.
All right. Okay. Good to know. All right. You can go back in. And one of the guards opens the jail cell. He's like, send that Des guy. Get him out here.
Thanks, guard. You're very ugly.
Hey. And he's like, that's fucking rude.
No,
But
it's okay.
He's just like a pretty ugly dwarven man. It's like, oh. Desmond, do you go out there?
Yeah, I'll gladly walk out.
Okay. And he just like motions for you to take a seat in the chair in front of the desk.
I take my time. There's no rush.
And he's just like eating his jerky. Okay. Hey, No real rush here. Just got a lot of paperwork to go through, pal.
I just to still take my time. I don't even listen, basically. I just make my way over and sit beside him.
Okay. He's like, so,
And is there flames or is there like candles or like how's this place lit?
yeah, I would assume there's kind of like sconces on the wall, but like encased in glass, so as not to burn the walls. It's
So
like a wooden building. Yeah.
as I sit down and basically as my ass hits the chair, like the candles in the room just go and they like flicker and like kind of go dim and come back up.
It ain't that special. He does it all the time.
That's really cool. He's kind of cool.
And he's like, oh, what is that? Thaumaturgy? And he does something. You see like the door slam and shut, like the windows open. He's like, yeah, I got magic too, pal. All right. Well, no, writing that down. You see him like taking notes. So what are you doing in my town?
I just make my way around, just town to town, and help those who need my assistance and my services.
And what might those services be?
Well, I'm sure your town has many of sick people that are suffering in pain, and I help them make that pain and travel to the other side.
Huh. Okay. I've got a sick cat. Well, my old lady does. Can you do me a favor?
A life is a life, and I'd be happy to help. If it's suffering and you want to help it move, I can definitely assist.
All right, I like that. And you see him, he's like jotting more notes down. All right. So how long have you and Harlan been running together?
Just a few months. We happened to cross paths, and the paths tend to move together. So we've just been traveling the road.
Okay, so the stars just kind of aligned for you two. And...
yeah, he didn't have a home, and I was hopping around town to town, and he decided to tag along.
Okay, and he mentioned you two did some odd jobs with each other. Can you expand on that for me?
He did some odd jobs, and I made sure he made it out alive.
Oh, okay. So are you you the tough guy?
No, I'm the one to make sure he lives to his full extent.
Okay. Did you do any of this bullshit outside?
I don't know what the bullshit you speak of.
The petty vandalism. People are carving into our trees. Offerings have been stolen.
Again, I've been looking for people to help with, passing to the other side, the sick and the ill. I've paid no attention to your trees. They're pretty and all on the way in, bright and vibrant. It's not really my thing.
This is true. Okay. All right. I just got one more question for you. You ever kill anybody?
As he says that, the pupils of my eyes actually flicker bright red, and I just smile and nod and go, more than you can count.
Well, I could count pretty high. At least 25.
You're not even
close. Okay. All right.
He's so dumb.
Takes note of that. All right, go ahead and let him go back in there.
And I stand up like I own the fucking room and just walk my way back in like it's no big deal. And I'll actually close the cell door behind me.
I kind of back away from you when you go back into the room.
I just smile. Well, I smile at you and just wink again and do this to both the twins.
All right, we got two Genasi in there. How about you guys? You two decide who's coming out next. It doesn't matter. Just send them on out. All right, one with the hand up and the ever floating hair. Come on, let's talk.
I'm glad you like my hair.
Didn't say I liked it. But I do. I didn't say that, but I do. All right, I'm sorry. God. Come
it's
on.
Okay.
Please,
you don't have to be
seat.
Nice. It's okay. I go and I have a seat. You don't have to be nice to me.
Listen, I apologize. It's been a long day. There's
I like my hair.
Yeah. I like it too. There's just been a lot of things going haywire in the in the town. So we got to a rocky start today. You know what I mean? So speaking of the town, what brings you to Old Honey Basin?
We're just kind of wandering.
Who's we?
Me and my sister, the other Genasi. See, we have the
Oh, okay,
same. You look at our face, we've got the same. That's how you know we're sisters, because we both have the same tattoo.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, listen, a couple of the other guards and we got a tattoo, but we're not brothers. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it on your face though?
It is not. Well, ugly over there it is. And he points it. Hey, what the fuck?
You're very mean to people. You're not very nice to them.
I know. I've been trying to work on it. It's a thing that I am actively trying to be better at. You're not ugly. You're just anyway. So what brings you to the town?
Well, like I said, we're just wandering. I mean, and I guess like apples are really cool. So
they are. There's a lot of wandering going around. What are you running from?
Well, we're not running from anything. We're just, we don't have really anywhere to go. We're like more like running toward stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How are you making a living? How are you paying for anything? We've had some things, stolen around the area as of late.
Oh, we don't steal things. Never.
And he kind of like narrows his eyes. Okay. All right. Well, how do you get your coin?
We had some before we left, so we were like responsible with. Well, my sister is really responsible with money, and so
where'd you leave from?
Oh, we were pretty far away. We're all the way in Telkir.
And Telkir. Okay. How do you spell that?
As you ask that, I slam a door behind you.
A
he kind of just like points at you with his jerky.
There's a T in it.
If we have to restrain you, we'll do it. There's a T in it. Okay. I got that much. Okay. It probably spells like it sounds. All right. Okay. You've been on the road for a couple months, you said, or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess.
Yeah, we wouldn't hurt any trees. We don't want to hurt. What did they carve on the trees?
There's a big R in one. There's a couple just I don't know, random symbols and others.
That seems very mean to the trees. I don't like that people are doing that either.
Yeah, we can't have that going on, especially we gotta. Yeah, we don't need to go into that.
No, it's okay. I want to hear. What is it?
Well, I mean, some of our trees are dying. We've got some flooding going on. So any attack on our trees is kind of we don't really take lightly.
It's like an attack on you. I know what that's
very
like.
much so.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
Newt. My name's Newt.
Okay. Well, yeah. My name's Thomas.
Thomas, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Hey, you got a lot nicer.
Yeah, I know. I've been working on it. You've been very lovely. Why don't you go ahead and send your sister over here?
Okay.
And we can just, we can all breeze through this.
Oh, ooh. Okay. I like breezes. Bye.
Bye.
It's your turn, Khepri, but he's kind of nice now. So it'll be okay. No, it'll be okay. He's really nice.
Hit him.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I walk in.
Hey, come on in here. I don't bite.
He can spell better.
I sit down and I have like my arm back and like sprawled in the chair. Like.
Oh, yeah. Make yourself comfortable. Please. This is just a formality. I'm just kind of getting to know the new faces in town. What was your name again?
Khepri.
Khepri. Writes that down. Can you spell that for me? I hear you're a good speller.
Khepri.
Okay, I'm sensing a little animosity. I did listen. So the H is kind of silent.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just, sorry, it's how I talk.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I hear you're from the town of what was that? Telka? Telkir? What's that like this time of year?
Very hot,
Okay.
super dry.
Yeah.
Sandstorms.
Ooh.
And more hot.
Okay. And so it seems like there's a lot of elemental things bombarding you there. How do you get away from that? Where were you staying that shielded you from the elements?
In a house.
Okay.
I don't know if I understand the question.
Like, yeah, where were you staying at in Telkir?
Telkir and at home.
Telkir at home.
Yeah.
Who were you living with there?
Some guy took us in, and we were staying with him.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a good deal. Like, why? What are you doing out here on the road? Why'd you leave?
She seems really stressed out. Maybe you should just give her a break.
Maybe let me dictate what's happening here. It's okay. Go ahead. You need some water? I can get that for you. It's okay.
No, I'm good. No, we were doing a job and it didn't go the way we wanted it to.
Yeah, a lot of that going around. All right. So did you got any? You might have heard me ask this question before. Have you doing anything to my town?
No.
Are you here for a nefarious reason?
No, we're just passing through.
Okay. I didn't really get a straight answer out of your sister. How do you guys sustain yourself? She said you don't have a lot of money. You're just kind of moving around. We've had stuff stolen.
We haven't stolen anything, but we do odd, if the job boards and whatnot. You know how it is.
Yeah.
On the road.
The gig economy. It's rough. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Do you know any of these other jokers?
I've seen those two around. I've only been here for a couple weeks. And that's my sister. So obviously grew up together.
Okay. Guess got another question. Have you ever killed anyone?
No.
Okay.
Why'd you look at me like that?
It's just sometimes I just get lost in thought, and I just get locked in. It's fun. That's something I'm working on. It's a me thing, not a you thing. All right. Well, I guess we can let you folks go. Hey, Bugbear and Goblin, you guys are sticking in here. You can't get drunk and piss all over the place. You're staying another night. All right. And he walks past you, kind of opens up the jail cell door. He's like, and enjoy the town of Honey Basin. I'll see you around.
Keep working on being nicer.
I want my sickle.
I will. Oh, yeah. Go. Yeah, we got you. Hey, Boogie, go ahead and grab all their stuff, and the unfortunate looking gnome with the face tattoo walks over and is kind of like rifling through stuff. He's like, all right, got a sickle here and a staff here.
There should be another staff.
And, yep, got 2 staffs here.
Thanks.
And he kind of just like passes out all the stuff, all your things back to you.
Friend, you're really ugly. You need to get that fixed. Do something about it.
Oh, I like your face tattoo. It's nice.
It's not the tattoo.
Oh, thank you. I mean, we tried minor restoration on it, and it kind of made things worse. But I'm keeping up
sucks.
hope. It does. It's not great, but I've got a good personality. I'm told.
Mm.
Not that anybody asks.
I mean, is there?
We don't have to spend a lot of time on me. Thomas is like, yeah. Guys, come on, move it along. Hey, enjoy. We got a month-long festival that caps off at the end of the month. Go out there, buy all the Apple-related things. We got ciders, we got pies, we got whatever. Listen, I'm not the tour guide here. Just go ahead and get out of my office. And he kind of just like waves towards the door. He says,
Don't need to ask me twice.
but before you leave, he's like, I'm the sheriff around these parts, so just don't fuck up, okay? Or else you're gonna get Thomas Nippleton after you, aka Timmy Nips, as I'm known around the town of Honey Basin. I'll be seeing you real soon. And I think we're gonna cap it off there, guys.
Oh, that's so good.
My God.
Thomas Nippleton. What?
Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you, everyone who fucking stuck around or tuned in for this. This was some sort of garbage fire, but we made it happen. Thank you, Bob, for saving us. We're going to be back on October 8th, which is a Tuesday. And after that, we will be every Tuesday, unless there's, some sort of life event that we need to take off. If you can, just follow us, subscribe, do whatever. We're going to go around the horn again. Jen, do you have anything that you would like to plug? That type?
No, just me, Quixote Jen, QUIXOTEJEN. I like to talk about advice and ideas for role playing, and I'd love to hear your opinion about stuff. So hit me up.
Cole?
Hi again, I'm Cole. You can find me on Twitter at Cole Moriel. And if you thought I was entertaining enough, you can check me out on Saturday night over on Variant Roles for a game. Oh, no, not Variant Roles. We're actually playing on a friend's Twitch, but it's through Variant Roles. I'll post the link on my Twitter, but we're playing Blades in the Dark. And I have other stuff coming up that I don't remember, so I'll tweet about it. And you should come talk to me, and maybe I'll doodle something for you. Woo.
Cole's an amazing artist and didn't plug that.
Yeah,
He's
she's
an amazing
fantastic.
artist. Yeah.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Doug?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at DeDoug88. I am there just to kind of exist and laugh at all the funny things that you post. So, I'll see you there.
Corey, hit us with it.
Yeah, so I'm Corey. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ink and Ignorance, where I do a lot of miniature painting, stuff like this. Just finished off some Stormtroopers. Getting into some Warhammer. Hoping to stream some painting of some Critical Role minis coming up. But yeah, that's where you can find me doing my art stuff. And I also stream some gaming from PlayStation and Xbox once in a while up on my Twitch channel, so you can find me there as well.
I have seen that. Perfect.
I believe you were part of one.
All right, and I'm Adam. You can follow me on all things social as Adam as Llamas. That's about all I have for that. If you guys listen, so we're just starting off the campaign. If you would like to see yourself as an NPC like Timmy Nips, which unfortunately is not here, go ahead and subscribe or follow or use the hashtag TGWK, the gods we know, and we'll try. I'm gonna work you into the story. I think I saw somebody subscribe today, so I will get you in there. Libertera.
Nice.
Yay.
So thank you for subscribing, and I think we're done for the night.
All right.
Thanks
right.
again for sticking around.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.